Okay, here we go. Monday evening. Okay, so here we go, another Monday evening. Hope everybody's doing okay today. Okay guys, hello everybody, welcome. I hope everybody's doing okay today. So today is Monday, it's the 2nd of February 2026. Hello Francisco, good to see you. You're the first person in the chat tonight, hope you're doing okay. And I'm here this evening with a stream of Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. This is a 2-hour public stream. Then I'm going to create a members only stream and play an extra 30 minutes for level 2 members. So that's the plan for tonight. Hope you've all had a good start to the week, and I do hope you enjoy tonight's stream. As you can see, I've covered a lot of ground now on this map. I want to say it's at least 50, maybe even 60%, but there are still plenty of missions. Just supplying a few materials. Okay, here we go. This is the first mission of the evening, the Gourmand Goron. So the recommended level is level 36. This mission includes the Guardian and Calamo, two of my favourite characters, actually. So the Guardian is level 40. Calamo is level 36, so let's go. Okay, start battle. Somebody help me, Goro! Stone Talus. Flame Emitter. Weak point smash. Oh yeah. Okay, let's switch. Hello, Miguel. Have a nice time at the casino. Hope you're doing okay today. Oh, yes. Okay, I think that's the end of the mission on that one. Oh, no, okay. There's more. We have a new ally, Batron. Oh, you're at the casino with your grandma and aunt. Okay, well, I hope you're having a nice time. Okay, now combo time. Okay, here we go. Frost emitter. Because it's a fire enemy, did a lot of damage. Now press X to attack. Oh yeah. Another fire moblin here. So if I switch to the Guardian. Really, I need the frost emitter. Yes, there we go. Strategy. Oh, I should have used the ice one. Yes, still did some damage to it. Okay, I am low on heart, so probably worth it if I heal.
Gotcha.
Let's try the thrust emitter again. Oh yeah. I think that is the end of that mission. My mind's made up, Goro. I'm sticking with you guys from now on. Suit yourself. Okay, the Gormand Goran victory. Mission complete. Okay, here we go, another ally here. Let's supply some materials.
Plenty more to go. A moment's preparation, is it?
Okay, so this next mission is a Lenaru excursion. So the recommended level is 28. So 2 characters here, there's Rafika and Agreston. My Rafika is level 33, my Agreston is level 39, so I don't think this is going to be too difficult, this one. Onward, let's go.
Better get going, I guess.
I do like this Zora's Domain music playing. Even though you're fighting it, it's actually very relaxing music. This is the kind of music I can fall asleep to. Okay, there's bound to be another one. This is definitely not the end of the mission. Yes, an electric Hinox appeared. Rescue the Zora Captain. Looks like I don't have a time limit on this, so this should be okay. Okay, so the frost emitter did a bit of damage there. Yes, there we go. I think my favourite 3 characters, actually, so Calamo's number 1. I'd say probably the Guardian's number 2, and Rafika would be number 3. Okay, that's another mission done, so let's supply materials here. Sure, I should be able to supply some more materials. Okay. Trying to find a main mission. Can't seem to find one. So there's ambush in the depths. Let's try this one.
While the battle raged in the Ceres Scablands,
This is a main mission because of the narration.
for the Elma Knolls to carry out their role in the King's operation. As Raru's army battled monsters on the surface, the Night Construct set out to strike a devastating blow to the monster strongholds in the depths, thereby eliminating the enemy and securing a new foothold, all in one fell swoop. Thus, the fate of Raru's plan hinged entirely on the Night Construct's success.
Okay, so it is solely down to one character in this main mission, the Guardian.
That must be the place they were talking about. You know what to do, bud. So get in there and do it. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, is there gonna be another Star Fox-esque sequence? Yes, I love these sequences. Okay, yeah, let's attack that enemy there. Let's get rid of them. So if I press the top left shoulder button, it's like for the frost emitter. If I use the right shoulder button, it's for bombs. Need to be careful. I need to fly through these without getting hit. Okay, nearly got attacked then. Now waiting for both weapons to recharge. I was lucky. And we made it. Okay, now let's press X to launch. Oh, actually, it's not. It's Calamo and the Guardian. At least for the time being. I thought it was just the Guardian at first. There we go, that did a bit of damage. This is definitely a tough one, this one. I wouldn't exactly say this one's easy, but it is a main mission. Okay, nearly there now. just a few attacks left now. Then it should defeat it soon. Yes, there we go. Oh yeah. I feel that there's gonna be more to this mission. Oh, no, that's the end of it. Okay. Well, that's a main mission. I thought there was gonna be more to that there.
Gotta say, it feels like we've been together for ages now. Huh? Ooh, looks like you're getting kind of scratched up there, bud. Can't say I'm surprised with how much fighting we've been doing. Hey, that's how it goes when you drag us head first toward every monster you catch sight of. But you know, the journey in life's not so bad when I'm living it with you. Wait till my brother's back in the forest, here will leave.
The stream has been very quiet so far tonight.
Thank you for the assistance, you two.
Thank you to Miguel and Francisco for tuning in, but I think I've only had about 5 views so far.
Right then. For now, this will make a fine base of
Can see
operations.
one person's
And once
watching.
we're all
Thank
ready
you
here,
to whoever
we'll make
that
those
is. I
monsters pay.
appreciate it.
Strange, isn't it? How twins raised separately might end up complete opposites.
I understand now. My pride wouldn't let me admit it, but he fights for every one of us. And while I've known that deep down, it's time I finally make amends.
Okay, so that's another main mission complete. I think I will try to concentrate more on the main missions tonight.
If you need any maintenance, I can help.
Okay. Purging the Shadows, recommended level 40, Guardian level 31, Calamo level 38, Zelda 42, and Kia level 32. I should be okay on this one, fingers crossed.
I'm second out.
Raru's army successfully purged the Ceres scablands above the surface, while the Night Construct claimed hold of the enemy lairs located in the depths below. United as a single front once more, the group repurposed a captured outpost as their forward base of operations, and proceeded to eliminate any foes that dared remain in the surrounding areas. As they made to depart their newly established command post, Minoru pulled Raru and Zelda aside and proceeded to share her findings regarding the Night Construct.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is just loading.
What you see before you is my analysis of our knightly companion. It would seem the sacred power embedded in its core has somehow influenced the construct's inherent nature. If you're correct in your assumption, then that very power is indeed the sword that seals the darkness. So then, that means these constructs are different. They bear a will of sorts, a mind even.
I've mentioned this a couple of times, guys. Actually, I'll talk at the end of this cutscene.
And it will seek only destruction. That explains it then. But I have to wonder, what about the other one?
I have felt something familiar about it. A strong evil. Owing most likely to Ganondorf and his foul gloom.
In our ancestors' time, these constructs were weapons, deadly armaments, able to house their Zonai power. But before they knew it, they'd lost control of their creations. The constructs went berserk, bringing a tragic end to Zonai civilization. At least that's what I've gathered, based on the conclusions of my research, and from what few records managed to survive.
If the core is the key, and its power determines their actions, then perhaps our ancestors had more to do with their
Hello,
own downfall.
Justin. Good to see you. Happy Monday. My good friend, hope you're doing okay. Hope you've had a good start of the week.
The soldiers are ready at any time, Your Majesty. We deploy on your command.
Then let us focus for now on the battle to come.
Now then.
Can I switch to... actually, yeah. Let's switch to Minoru. Very laxed day so far, but you got 100 push-ups in already. Oh, brilliant. That's good. Maybe I should do 100 push-ups on the stream one day. See how that goes. I tell you something. If people send me a super chat, I will do 100 push-ups. You're gonna try and get 200 by the time you're done. Could it actually help with my shoulder? I've heard it can make it worse. Need to be careful of that construct there. I've just lost a lot of hearts. Even if you're on your knees, it helps. Okay. I mean, obviously I'm not going to do 100. Maybe tomorrow I'll try 5 tomorrow evening as a starting point. Okay, not actually done anything with Zelda yet, so it's about time she pulled the weight. Feel like I've wasted that special ration. Pain is the giveaway. Discomfort can be okay, it shouldn't hurt. Okay. Thank you. Maybe as well as my shoulder, it may help with my balance when I'm walking. Because I have a postural tremor. So sometimes I have difficulty walking. I have a sensation of sometimes falling over when I'm walking. It's especially worse if I'm carrying something like a cup of coffee. Or how about this? I'll do push-ups based on how many dollars the super chat's worth, so... Yes, so starting with 5, that's a good starting point. Maybe by the end of the week I might be at 15. See, it's when it does that I need to be careful of that's when it inflicts a lot of damage. Once again, this is a main mission, so I'm gonna try and concentrate more on the main missions rather than the side missions tonight. So this is the second main mission of the stream. Okay, so I defeated the Fire Construct 2. I think there might be more, though. Yes, break through the ruins. Okay. From what I can gather, these gates were closed to seal off the dark power. If I'm able to defeat them, the path should open. Oh wow, I can take control of this because I'm Minoru. Okay, let's see. I wasn't expecting this. Smashy, smashy. That's why. This is the enemy we've got to defeat. We utterly crushed that then. Still intact though. Brilliant. Well, Mineru did a brilliant job there, even though Mineru is the weakest character out of all of them, and I've just pressed L to use that combo. That was a complete waste of a combo. There's no enemy to attack here. Okay, here we go. Another round. Head for the outside of the ruins. That's the current objective. The main missions do take a little bit longer than the side missions. Okay, so there's actually 3 to capture. I will be staying an extra 30 minutes as well, Justin, for the member stream tonight, so you do get me for an extra 30 minutes tonight. And it would be nice if Alexander tuned in as well, now that he's a member. Again. I just kind of wish it would have gifted one to Crochet. Like, I'm pleased with whoever gets a membership, but Crochet especially, I feel deserves one. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking hopefully in the fortnight it will gift him a membership. I would actually like to see Emmy get a level 2 membership, but I think because she's automatically signed up for a level 1 membership, it won't gift her a level 2 membership. Good thing is here I've not got a time limit. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'll try to defeat this one with Calamo. once again, Kalamo is my favourite character in this game. He kind of reminds me... He reminds me of Yoda. It's mainly the voice. I was able to jump out of the way then. And I mentioned this a few times, but once I've completed Age of Imprisonment, I will start Breath of the Wild. And yes, this year I will do a full playthrough of Breath of the Wild. Maybe not finish all 120 shrines, but at least do the main story. Weak point smash, let's go. So Kalamo's actually dealing with one. Enoch Zelda's dealing with another. Okay, nearly there. Yes, time for a combo. Let's finish it off with a combo.
You're not leaving me behind this time, bud.
Okay, let's head to Zelda.
Come on, Al. What? Zelda!
Now it's Zelda's time to shine. Zelda's perfectly capable of dealing with this moblin. Yes, there we go. Now Aguston's trying to help. Yes, job well done. Now let's switch to the Guardian and let's head in this direction. No, actually we need to go this way, so there's just one more outpost left. Okay, combo. And I'm not sure how I feel about that combo. It's hard to aim with that one. So a blue Linnell appeared. Okay, so Mineru is struggling a little bit here. I think OBS might have disconnected for a second, but it's not stopped the stream. That's a good combo there, how she jumped on him. And then used the lightning afterwards. Another boss bokoblin has appeared. See what I mean about the main missions taking a bit longer. Okay, weak point smash. Oh yeah. Okay, of course, I'm gonna use the ice fruits here. I do want to say, as far as the main missions goes, I don't think we've got many main missions left. maybe 10 main missions left at most. Okay, so there is still more. I'm sure the monsters are gonna turn up. Oh yeah, now let's try and smash. So I thought at first I had to attack the eyes all together at the same time, like simultaneously, but no, you don't, you just have to attack. Well, you can attack one at a time if you want. Okay, and that's one down. This other eye is looking pretty weak. And there's one over here. Okay, I think this might be the last one. Oh yeah. Okay, time for a big boss, I think. Oh, here we go. Phantom Ganon. Wasn't expecting Phantom Ganon. At least did a bit of damage to it. I think my all-time favourite Phantom Ganon is still the one from Ocarina of Time in the Forest Temple. Here we go. Okay, press X to bombard. This is Mineru and Kalamo combo. I'm not giving it a chance to attack here. There, I just used the weak point smash. Here we go, time for another combo. Okay, that didn't do much damage, unfortunately. But this certainly did. Oh yeah. Phantom Ganon is defeated. Okay, Purging the Shadows, main mission complete. We're an hour into the stream, guys. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in so far. Making good progress tonight. I think if Riley or Bev were here, one of them two will know how many more main missions I've got left, but I've not actually seen Riley in the chat in a couple of weeks. He might be lurking in the background though. So let's enhance weapons. Got some materials.
Aren't you going to join the festivities, Ardy?
Or are you denying yourself celebration until Ganondorf is slain? Ardy, you've accomplished much in our time together. If you refuse to recognize that, your soldiers will surely do the same.
You see through me. Cutting down the Demon King is my first and only aim. Although, you do have a point. I must be the chief that my people need.
I'm trying to keep quiet during the cutscenes, guys, so we don't miss any key information.
Regarding the Night Construct's core, you mentioned that it's a shard of your Master Sword, correct?
Yes.
It's incredible the power a mere fragment can contain. Yet the swordsman, Link you said, wielded it for good. Defended Hyrule with the sacred blade in hand. It would seem he's a powerful ally indeed.
He is. Link's name is known far and wide, back in my own time. He's the greatest hero Hyrule has. Oh,
We never would have gotten through this without you.
Seems he's made some friends.
yes. Everyone looks to be very fond of him.
You know, I bet people will be telling stories of him for years to come. Maybe even in your era, Lady Zelda.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
So he's chosen to share the secret stones. The utter coward.
I love Ganondorf's voice here.
His own, is he?
I love how, like, the controller's rumbling here as well. Makes it a bit more immersive. Okay, so that's another main mission complete, but more areas are appearing, so there's still plenty to do.
We should ready ourselves before we depart.
Okay, here we go. So fire and sand, this is a main mission. Actually, just let me supply a few more materials before I continue, if I can.
Go wandering out, bud.
Yes, there we go, because when they're supplying materials, a character gets either an upgrade or a bit of heart, so let's supply materials there. Hello Chad, good to see you, hope you're doing okay today, happy Monday to you.
Go wandering out, bud.
Okay, here we go, fire and sand, another main mission. This is the third main mission of the stream so far.
Owing largely to the power of the secret stones, the tides have begun to turn in Raru's favor. Yet even his army's victory against the Third Archfiend did little to slow the forces of evil, who, according to the retell, had once more set their sights upon Great Hyrule Forest. Determined to rebuke this attack, Raru and his companions moved swiftly to intercept. However, nothing could have prepared them for what lay ahead.
Thank you for the membership. Work here has slowed down. Oh, you're welcome. Many thanks. I'm glad you received a membership. Hope everything is okay at work for you.
Forest.
Now where did that wretched thing fly off to? It seems as though I don't have a choice.
You've been enjoying your day. Oh, that's good. Archfiend of Sand, Grimgo.
This vile infestation. Then I simply have to do it myself.
Okay, I am noticing it that we're getting into the big bosses now, so I do feel like we're getting to the climax of the main story. Okay, there's one, but there's still one more to go, and I'm sure there's gonna be more after the next one. So if I head to this outpost, okay, so I can't actually get through there. This map might be difficult to navigate, let's see. I might have to put a jumper on soon, actually. I am starting to feel the cold a bit, and I was fine when I started the stream, but I've noticed a drop in the temperature. You got the Cult of the Lamb game today. Oh, brilliant. Is that on Switch and Switch 2? Okay, that's 2 out of 2 outposts. I have heard about that, and I think I've heard good things about it. Okay, oh, you have it on the Nintendo Switch 1. Oh, brilliant. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Oh, you haven't played it yet? Okay. I'm sure you will. I think a couple of people have mentioned it in the chat before. Croshaw might have played on it, actually. Don't know if a couple of my friends from work have played on it as well. Your friend says she loves it. It's like classic top-down Zelda and Village Simulator. Oh, brilliant. I'll have to check it out at some point.
Not done.
Okay, time for another big boss, I think. So, actually, no, it's not another big boss, but another 3 outposts have appeared. Ooh, probably best if I switch character here. Because the Guardian's been doing a lot of fighting. In fact, let's use a ration on the Guardian. Okay, Calamo doing a very good job here against this Silver Moblin. Okay, one Moblin defeated. Meanwhile, the Guardian's fighting another one. Weak point smash, let's go. Okay, there we go. That's 2 out of 3, just 1 more left. So let's head in this direction. think I mentioned this a couple of times, guys, but this Guardian apparently is Link from this timeline, because the idea here is Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment takes place during Tears of the Kingdom, where Zelda gets transported to another timeline. So this is another timeline. I think it's the distant past Zelda gets transported to. So this Guardian is allegedly their Link. Minera is actually quite a distant away. Yes, definitely interesting lore there. I mean, you'll see it. Where it makes sense that this Guardian is Link with the poses he's doing with the sword, especially with the arrow, which hopefully you'll get to see soon. Oh, you've got 200 push-ups in the books now. Brilliant. Thanks, Justin. Nice one. Yeah, I will try to do 5. Now, shall I... Probably best if I try doing 5 in the evening before the stream, instead of in the morning. You plan on playing Breath of the Wild next month? Oh, brilliant. Well, after my playthrough of this, I will be doing streams of Breath of the Wild. So this year, I do want to play through all of Breath of the Wild. I've done some streams of Breath of the Wild, but I've not streamed the full game yet. Sync strikes with Zelda. Okay, time for a new attack. Yeah, it's better after work. I mean, mainly, the reason is because of time. I've not really got time in the morning. Do you recommend the DLC? Sorry, Chad, are you referring to the DLC in Breath of the Wild? If so, I've not downloaded the DLC for Breath of the Wild. I don't think there is any DLC for this.
That's enough lazing about for now.
Breath of the Wild. Yes, unfortunately I haven't tried the DLC for Breath of the Wild. I have the Nintendo Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but yes, not tried the DLC, unfortunately, so I can't comment. Okay, this is Grim Gibdo. So this is a main boss again, so let's see how we get on. Actually, I could actually try to do 5 push-ups after the stream.
Take this.
Maybe after I've had my cup of tea, after I've done the member stream and had my cup of tea. Because yes, I've got another 30 minutes of this public stream, then I'll do a 30-minute member stream, and then I'll have a cup of tea, and then maybe I might do some. No worries, you looked it up, but it seems mostly hard mode stuff, besides some costumes. Oh, okay, I tell you one costume I would like to get. I would like to get the Link's outfit. I think you need the special amiibo to get the Link's original green tunic. But that's more amiibo than DLC. See what I mean? I don't know if you saw that there, Chad, but that's the same pose that Link does in the first Breath of the Wild teaser trailer. That goes to show that the Guardian could be Link. And I was just defeated there, so let's retry that. Just bear with me a moment, please, guys. Correct. So in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, Link doesn't have a green tunic, but you can get the Ocarina of Time style green tunic through the use of one of the amiibos. Here we go, combo. Actually, she's wrong. This boss is actually pretty tough. I don't know why she's saying this is nothing. Okay, here we go. Soldier combo with Guardian. Okay, I'm in very dangerous territory here because I'm low on health with everybody and I've got no weapons left. No, no rations left. See how I needed to backflip then with the Guardian. Probably best if I try and finish this off with Mineru. Just because Mineru's got the most hearts. Yes, there we go. Another key boss defeated.
Dare you?
It's over. Yes. And yet...
I should tell you about it. All of us Koroks get born here in this sacred forest before we go setting off on our own adventures. We travel the lands looking for some place good to put down roots and become trees ourselves. Once we do, a new forest will start forming around us. And that's how the circle of life keeps on spinning. But this...
The Rito said it was that construct. Another victim claimed by its hand. Yes. It was clear even from afar. That gloom belongs to none other than Ganondorf. Unless we can stop this evil at its source, all of Hyrule will be met with the same cruel fate we've witnessed here.
We must never let that come to pass.
We finally laid the Archfiends to rest. In my view, the time has come to topple their king once and for all.
With me, everyone.
Thanks, Chad. You're saying awesome. Great job. Thanks. Sorry, there might have been a delay there in me reading your message. Okay, fire and sand. Victory. Oh, you need the end of the game? I'm honestly not sure. I want to say, as far as the main story goes, I must be 75% through the main story. But there's still all the side missions. I feel like I'm getting to the climax of the main story. This is still my first playthrough of this game. Okay, so it is actually recommending me level up a little bit now before I take on the next main mission. So I think I've got 15 minutes left of the public stream, guys. So I think I am gonna leave the main missions there for tonight. But I've done about 4 or 5 main missions tonight, actually. So made very good progress with the main story. But now let's do a side mission. Okay, so this side mission is pacifying the Ceres Scablands. So the recommended level is 48. This is Calamo and the Guardian. My Guardian is level 44. My Calamo is level 43. So this shouldn't be a problem. This mission might actually be my last mission of the of the public stream tonight. I do want to say, I think I probably will have the main story complete by the end of February with the pace that I'm going. And then in March I can move on to Breath of the Wild. I do like the Link to the Past music playing here. This is the Link to the Past little prologue music that they play. Here we go, weak point smash. Oh yeah. Okay, 1 out of 2. Still got 5 minutes left to get this second one. So tomorrow night, guys, again will be Dragon Quest 1 HD 2D, so look forward to that stream. There probably won't be a member stream tomorrow night, though. It will just be the 2-hour public stream. And then on Wednesday, it will be Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door, getting very close to the end of the game now on Thousand Year Door. I want to say this stream this week might be my last one, if not, at most, it will be the one after. Okay, I think that's the end of that mission. Oh no, there's more, okay. Okay, here we go. Stone Talus. Okay, got about 3 minutes left. There we go. Plenty of time. I think that is the end of this mission now, though.
I'd go wandering out, bud.
Okay, just supplying some materials here.
I'd go wandering out, bud.
Okay, guys. I think if it's okay with people for the public stream, I am gonna end it a little bit earlier tonight, if that's okay, just so I can have a 10-minute break before the member stream. But I feel like I've done a lot in this stream tonight. I've done a lot of main missions, so very pleased with this stream tonight. And yes, so the plan now is to just take a quick 10-minute break, and then at 10 o'clock I will be back with a level 2 member stream, and I will continue playing for another 30 minutes. I'll probably just do side missions, though, in the member stream. I'm probably in the 30 minutes I might be able to get 2 or 3 more side missions done. So thank you to everybody who has tuned in this evening. Let me go through everybody who's been in the chat. Thank you to Justin, thank you to Chad, thank you to Miguel, thank you to Francisco. So it's just been you four in the chat tonight, but the chat itself has been pretty busy with you guys commenting, so thank you to you all. And yes, if I don't see you in the member stream, guys, tomorrow night will be Dragon Quest 1 HD 2D, so look forward to a stream of that. And Justin and Chad, I'm sure, as you're both members now, and again, I will probably see you both in the member stream, so I'll be back in about 10 minutes, guys. And to everybody else, guys, thank you. Good night, thank you for the amazing support, and I do hope to see you all again tomorrow evening. Alright guys, thank you, and see you soon. Okay, good night guys. If I don't